Hi, Heather Roberts here. New painting, and it looks like this is the new norm for me to talk about my paintings and my visions and downloads that I'm getting. This is a difficult situation for me to talk about this painting for many reasons, and you'll see why. But the name is a number, 144,000 from the Book of Revelations. And I started getting these visions 5 years ago. I got this vision 5 years ago of angels marching. And it was very persistent, so I sketched it up and heard that it was a number. And I didn't know what that number was, but my friend Laurel said, "Are you familiar with 144,000 angels marching from the Book of Revelations?" And I just couldn't believe what I was hearing. And so I did some reading on it, some research, and I put it aside because it was too religious. It didn't resonate with me. It made God to be out as a vengeful God, a judging God, and that didn't resonate with me. And the fact that, angels have been here forever. Their light has been here forever. And they're around us now. They've been here to help us since the beginning of time. And to think of God as sending them down here to wipe us out doesn't really quite make any sense. However, the marching of souls here are of light, and there's names to them. You might have heard this for those that are awakening, right? This is all about the Great Awakening. Star seeds, way showers, wanderers, brothers and sisters of sorrow, light workers. If I already said that, I don't know. There's a lot. And I don't think it's just, I think every continent has 144,000 of these warriors. I think we all are warriors of the light. However, I don't think we all are way showers and star seeds. I might be wrong on that one. That's what resonates with me, because there are some people here that are really showing the way. One of them being Anthony William, the medical medium. He's definitely an angel in my eyes. So back to Revelations. What does resonate with me and why I did this is because we are in the end times. We are all up in the fires and the trumpets blowing, 7 trumpets that blow, that give us a wake-up call to what's going on our planet. And some say that the first trumpet was actually 9/11. And we have the fires. Unfortunately, I feel like some of them are being set by evil agendas. Locusts. The locusts are here for sure. They are definitely destroying people's lives on our planet. This one is a doozy, and I'm not going to get into it because I'll start shaking and crying. This needs to become viral, this information from the medical medium. It's disheartening. This is what would turn our oceans red. One of the trumpets, right? This is why people are sick. This is why people are sick. This is the true reason why Mother Gaia is dying. Why we need to shift and change. I can't talk about it too much. Let's just say you need to watch that, and it needs needs to change. And it's not just in the United States, it's all over the world, and it happens all day and all night. And it needs to stop, and we need to shine our loving light on it. So that being said, I want to get to what has echoed through my mind through this painting. Sometimes I do it in silence. For the meditation and the download was to fear not. Fear not is a huge, huge message. This is basically the biggest message of this painting, is fear not. In researching fear, I just give you a couple of things with fear. An acronym from a book called Fearhunters by Bob Shank. The acronym, false evidence appearing real. Fear is an illusion, and we have been on our, I'll refer to this as the present moment, our gangster planet. We have been caught up so much in fear that it is such a delusion, confusion, anchoring us into ego and keeping us in a trance. And that's what I said in my last painting. We're waking up from a coma. We are literally waking up. If you're not awake and you haven't heard that phrase yet, it's inevitable. You will wake up. It just is inevitable. I woke up last summer and I have just been just downloaded with some serious stuff. And there's other way showers, you know, if I don't understand, I tune into other way showers to guide the way for me. And wow. That's all I can say is wow. There is so much, there's so much going on. That's why it makes it so hard to be up here. And just, I feel like a little bit of a whistleblower, right? But back to fear not. Back to fear not. There are 365 fear nots in the Bible. In my research I saw that and I thought it was so beautiful. It is literally the divine saying, that is a fear not for each day of the year, people. Fear not, right? Fear, do not fear this crazy illusion that goes up in your mind. Just be clear, stay in your heart centers at this time. It's very, very important. It's fear is a density, right? It's like a blanket. It smothers you, it keeps you down, it keeps you in a horrible state of being. And in this gangster planet thing, that's where they want us. These dark agendas that are going on. The light that is being shined on these dark agendas, right? This is a dark agenda. This needs to be solved, and fast, because it's killing us. It's literally killing us. So back to being fear not. This, as we come out of the gangster planet, and that's Archangel Michael, the protector, and we come out of this fear-based illusion. We're coming into a higher consciousness, a new earth, and it's a girl. And we're coming into Christ consciousness. We're coming into love. We are coming into a balance of divine feminine, Father, Mother, God, a balance. Not one ruling the other, but a balance. Because that is what put us here in a big way to begin with, is that in intense suppression of the divine feminine. Everything has a balance, and that is definitely one that is coming back. I don't know why I got this vision that this is coming from Central Earth, that is the math equation for the center of the earth. Maybe it's just Mother Gaia is pouring out so much energy to us. You know, I initially thought this was about the Stargate that opened on 8/8, which Sirius was, our star, Sirius, I think I'm saying that right, gave more light to our planet. And the CMEs, the coronal mass injections coming and shooting out from our sun. Our sun is awake right now, in its awake state. It's in its 11th phase. And we definitely are getting CMEs, and that would be a trumpet, right? That would be a trumpet blowing, is an earthquake. It can shut down our grids, but fear not, right? You can be prepared, right? But fear not. Go get your toilet paper, whatever. But this is the state that we need to stay in. Fear not, we need to stay in love. We need to transition into this 5D, right? Angels are in 7th. They're light beings. They're here to help us. If you don't want to, like, the woo-woo-ness of the feathers, well, they're the high light beings. Some say they don't even have wings, that they're such high light beings that people see the radiation, the radiating light coming from them. But I like to think that they have wings. But to stay in our heart centers with love and fear not, because more stuff is going to come out, right? The sex trafficking is coming out. There are dark agendas, very dark agendas, and we're going to shine our light on it and get through this door and come to a new earth and be more in a love consciousness, heart-centered, balance, male, divine, feminine. If I missed anything, I'm going to do a write-up. I'll put it on my feed next week, Friday. I'm not sure. I'm like really, really intensely shaken up by all of this. And I did this for the Earth family, because we're in this together. And lots of love and light to you. Just hang in there. I feel like I see waves, right? Waves of fear, rage, the dark agenda, these people and their evil ways. We're shining our light on them, and they're having a temper tantrum like a 3-year-old. And so we need to just keep on shining our light and praying for a beautiful new earth. Oh, namaste. Namaste.